Well, our next process on this Mastercam Tic-Tac-Toe project is going to be the dimples on the top. And for those dimples, we're going to be using a 5/8 inch diameter ball end mill. And we're going to be basically just drilling into those holes. So the CAD file does not really match the final product. That's okay, we just need the depth and the location of those circles in order to do a drilling operation in Mastercam. So we're going to go top view again, toolpath, drill. It asks us what our center points are, so we're going to go ahead and grab each of the center points. You got to be careful that you're not grabbing any other points. We want to get the center point. So right there you'll see as I first hover over that, it gives me the center of it. So if I come over there, the center was highlighted. The center was highlighted. So I'm going to come in here, click, and make sure that center is what's highlighted, not an edge or a corner, because sometimes it can grab the wrong point. If I do it right, plus signs are in the middle of each of the circles. And OK. Brings us into our window here. So tool, window, we need to go select a library tool, filter, none, and I want a spherical end mill or a ball end mill. And OK. And I'm looking for a 5/8 inch ball end mill. And OK. And I pulled in a 5/8 inch 0.625 ball end mill. This is going to be located in tool slot 5. So change the tool number and the length offset to 5. Because this is a drilling operation, we don't have a diameter offset because we're just going in the Z direction. So 5 and 5. For spindle speed, going to our formula, 400 times 4 is 1600 divided by 5/8. So 1600 divided by 0.625 is 2500. So for spindle, 2500. This is a high-speed steel bit. This is not a carbide bit, so we're not going to double that number. For feed rate, it's going to be 2500 times 2. And we're going to go small because anytime I'm drilling, I typically go a little bit slower than normal. So I'm going to go down to the 3 thou chip load for this process on a drilling operation. So 2500 times 2 flutes times 0.003 is going to be a feed rate of 15. Feed rate of 15. Okay, cut parameters. We got all kinds of different drilling options. We have tapping, which would be thread, peck and chip break, boring, all kinds of stuff that we can choose here. We're going to choose peck drill. Peck drill is like a woodpecker. You know, if a woodpecker is on a tree, its beak comes in and hits the tree, makes a little divot in the wood, the head backs out all the way, goes back in. The same hole, that beak hits the hole again, knocks out a little bit more wood. His head comes all the way back out, goes back in again, and he keeps doing that over and over. Peck drill is basically that drill bit is going to go in the hole a little bit, come out, go in the hole a little bit more, come all the way out, go in the hole a little bit more, come all the way out. It does that over and over, and that way those chips in the hole get removed out of there. So I like to do peck drill for that purpose. Not that we're going very deep, but it also just gives some relief to what we're doing. Again, maximum depth of cut for us in any time is 0.1, so I like to choose 0.1 for our peck. All right, linking parameters, absolute, absolute, right down the line as always. How deep are we going to be cutting? Let's turn just a little bit, make sure we grab the bottom of those pockets. So there's the bottom, click, that's a negative 400 thousandths below the original top of stock, which is only 200 thou down below the part. So we're going to choose for top of stock here to actually be the top of the part. And the reason for that is because when we peck, if we don't, it's going to peck out in midair. So top of stock is going to be top of the part for this particular operation, which is above our depth. So when it comes in and pecks, it's going to start that above the part. And that should be it for that operation. So green, green, pretty, simulate, and play. And there is our nice setups. So let's go ahead and look at it this way. Front view, Alt S, green, green, back plot. Play, and I'm going to speed it up till I get to those steps about. I want to back this up over here. Slow it down. Which way is slow? I don't remember. There we go. So there's going into each of those holes. It usually doesn't simulate peck drill in the actual simulation of Mastercam for whatever reason. But there we are. All right, so that was peck drilling. We have two more operations left: chamfering the outside edges and drawing the lines to do that process with a machining knot.